It's always been trying to work on the crossover. Now it's made already. Thank God, and thank all the legends too that wasn't that been paving the way. Because there's been a lot of people try to make the Spanish music be on the same level as the English
For a long
music.
time.
Yeah,
In the
it's crazy.
Spanish community, trying to make it be like, trying to make it not
Mainstream.
not make it recognized worldwide, like
Yeah.
at the same level as they see hip hop. Not, it was always that no, but young they used to see us
Yeah.
like minority, like por abajo, like
Yeah, second class.
yeah, like
Yeah.
below. You feel me? So now, thank God, like after all these years, a lot of legends putting in work. Now we got a big ass roster right now. We
Yeah.
go like toe to toe right now with the English, like with the English industry too.
And that's
And we especially not even we're trying to do that. What we trying to do is we trying to do, especially me, because I could talk for me and my movement. I brought the Spanish trap, so literally I'm just trying to make it that we all one.
right.
You look at me, I got a good relationship with all the rappers in the English community, in the black community, and in the black community and the Spanish community should be always should be together.
Rolling is one. Yeah.
Agree.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
And I think if we do that, just by math and numbers, it's gonna be it's the perfect move right now for hip hop and Spanish rap.
Absolutely. And it's great to see more Latinos getting recognized.
Amen. Amen.
And even if it's like a different, like, a style that was birthed from hip hop in rap, like reggaeton, for instance, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't want to give it its props for a long time, and then it blew up, and you couldn't help but to give it the props. And then a lot of great artists came from that.
Yeah.
And and it's great to see now that not only is it reggaeton, it's like trap.
Yeah, now
in
we got
Spanish,
the trap
yeah.
music in Spanish there, and then now they be since Pop Smoke, rest in peace, came out too. Now the Spanish rappers be doing drills too now.
Yeah.
A lot, and there's big artists there's new artists that's really they growing in a fast way.
Yeah.
They probably gonna be big superstars right now.
Oh, man.
You don't
You feel
consider
me?
your
And they
music.
be doing just drill.
Yeah.
You don't consider your music just reggaeton. Like I would say, like it's more like trapeton. You know what I mean? Like
I'm just a trap. I'm a trap artist. I'm just a trap star. But I know how to do reggaeton, so I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna get that money. And there's a lot of competition, and I'm gonna just I'm gonna always keep knocking down doors, opening up doors for the trap music, for the trap genre. That's obviously my genre, but I do all around, And in order for me to maintain myself as a big artist, global artist, in the top, in the elite level, I gotta do all of it mixed up. I gotta do them reggaetons too, cause I got
You got to do a little bit
I
of
just
everything.
do it. I know how to do it. I just know everybody know my main shit is the trap shit, but the reggaeton I know how to do it. My biggest #1 records has been reggaetons, but what made my career, it made me so big, it was the trap music. So
Yeah, because it's so new.
it's like I got the perfect balance, thank God.
Yeah, because I mean, there's homies
But
everywhere.
if I don't, it's weird because if I don't feed the streets enough, the commercial music ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
My fan base is the streets.
Right.
You gotta feed the streets.
You got to.
So I just focus and maintain doing what I like. I just maintain dropping trap music. I drop 20 trap songs, and all of a sudden I drop a commercial. The commercial's gonna go global, but on some legend style. And all the trap songs, you look at the charts, and I'm the only one with trap songs in the Spanish community
Right.
charting. Everybody else doing commercial.
Yeah, because people want
Pop
to,
music.
because there's cats in the streets over there that want to hear the trap version.
Exactly.
you got a lot of fools wearing Reeboks, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? No,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
Bro. I've been into them for like a few years, but I wouldn't see a lot of a rise in people going in there. You know the kind of crowd, bro, that goes in there for the collabs, bro. But when your collabs came out, you would see the rise in numbers that go in there, and it's
Yeah,
different.
nah. Reebok is super happy with me right now. We about to drop our second
Second
sneaker
collaboration.
drop. Yeah, our second collab. We about to drop it in a few months, and they super happy. Normally, when they do collabs, when everybody in different, not they, we just look at the numbers. I really be studying the game. I do a lot of business, so I'm really I be looking at everybody's shit.
You look at the contracts and all
I
that.
be looking at everybody's
Got
numbers,
to, man. You gotta know
everybody,
what's
because
up.
I gotta do it.
Yeah.
You know, so when when I look at everybody's numbers, I just make sure. I just make sure I put a goal to myself and to the team. And normally, what happens is that when these brands do a collab with an artist, they drop it, and the first week is booming, legend style. After the first week, it starts
dropping,
It
yeah.
starts dropping. And Reebok was excited and happy
Because
super
yours
happy
didn't
as
drop.
fuck, because yeah.
It kept peaking up.
Yeah. And they were saying too that it was because of like obviously they were saying this because of the engagement too that I'm having, and like I'm literally putting it out there, like literally
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing. Like I'm wearing Reebok everywhere right now. Yeah, I got them on.
Yeah.
And I be putting them out there everywhere, even in the artworks and the artworks of the cover of a song, of a single I'm gonna drop. I put the logo there, like if it's a music company too, because if we working together and we working together, we all one. So.
And that's the
Get
thing, you know.
Now
like
you see at the concerts,
Reebok.
Reebok.
everywhere. I did a concert.
Concert sponsored by Reebok.
Yeah, it was a concert, more than 50,000 people, bro. This week, I swear to you, I promise you, bro. Everybody with the Reebok hoodies, it's crazy.
dope.
Yeah, that's what.
Putting the Reebok collab about the sneakers.
I think sometimes these companies don't realize the influence that, like, you know, rap music has, hip hop music has, no matter what part of it, right? And
Reebok, no.
they
know.
know they know
Yeah.
They know.
they know now, but
They're
like
they're
but-
really from the streets.
but like Adidas and Nikes, they don't subscribe to that, and I think that's why, like,
They don't think about the streets.
nah, hell no. They think, you know, the athletes could sell their shoes, but
Yeah,
realistically,
that's all that they're.
we could
they're
sell
looking-
their shoes too.
Yeah,
And yeah,
they're really narrow
they
minded.
don't think about the streets. Like
Yeah, you're
they're
right.
like the Kanye's, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Adidas, the only reason I bought Adidas in the last 7, 8, 10 years, it was because of Kanye.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and that's crazy. They get to keep his designs and try to put those out.
And then they call him crazy.
Music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does everybody here in the table? Because I can honestly say that I never bought a fucking pair of Yeezys.
Yeah, nah.
No, neither
I
did
never.
I.
Yeah. Oh damn! I forgot.
You did. Got him. You got him.
Damn.
You felt that one.
Go ahead, bartender.
Got 'em.
Pour me one with you. Fuck it.
I had. All right. I had been drinking all morning on my show.
Oh, well, that's on you, Poppy.
We had Bart
You know what I'm saying?
on the show.
Oh, you had Dustin.
But the,
How was that?
the first Reebok collab is going legend, but the next one this is the one.
When you planning to put that out? Is that for next year?
It's a few. Yeah, it's next year. Yeah, it's next year. I can't say the exact date, but yeah, next year. And
You
it's
make a
gonna
new
be
pump?
it's gonna be legendary. Yeah.
Are you gonna put it out with new music like attached to
No,
it?
we're gonna do something really, really big. Of course, we're gonna do something really legendary. Bigger than the first time.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, you know, people are waiting for that next one.
Yeah, we bringing it back. We're bringing it back.
Hell yeah. Hey, congratulations. I know you
We
just
brought
had a
back.
I know you got
Flower name like a beautiful flower, but
Yeah, it sounds like an ingredient. Like, you know, like,
But-
échale más. Like, échale más catalán.
what's your name?
mal parido.
Nah, you a mal parido. I don't know what the fuck is you talking about.
That's his own right there. That's his own right.
Nah. Yeah,
tablespoons.
Cataleya. That's legend. Bro.
Yeah.
Nice name.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is a good name.
yeah.
Oh man.
Not an ingredient.
The three
It's a good ingredient, bro. I'm not saying it was a
Nigga
bad.
said
I'm saying
an
it was good.
ingredient.
What a guy.
Yeah, like, you know, the fairy dust, you know? Like the special topping, you know?
Boy said the ingredient.
Yeah, you know, he felt that. You know, he says that with confidence.
you know, the 3 a.m. up nights. You know what I'm saying?
With the baby.
With the babies, yeah. That's the thing right there. That's
Nah, that's legend.
yeah.
Yeah. First time.
But you know, if
First
you're
time I wasn't able to go. At the beginning when I had my first son, I wasn't with his mom. So this experience I haven't been through, you know. And when my son was growing up, I got caught up and I went to prison when he was 2 years old. So
you wasn't
I
able
lost
to be
all
there,
that
yeah.
process. Yeah, I wasn't even there for his first school day. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's tough.
So now I got my baby girl on the way. You feel me?
You
Now
get to
I'm-
redo
now,
it.
But after a lot of time without being able to see my son, now I'm getting to see him again a lot. No, you feel me?
Yeah.
My brother came out of prison after 7 years. My family all together. I just spent my first birthday with all the family after 7 years.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's good,
Because
man.
I was in prison with him too. So
You guys went in
we
young
ended-
too,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. So now is to be able to go through all of this, bro. It's just legendary magic.
Oh,
And
man.
I'm about to have my princess, but I'm with her mom too. So she's my wife. So I'm about to. It's a good experience, bro. Where I come from, we be going through negative shit every day.
Yeah, and that's
You
a
know?
great
This
thing,
the
man.
type of shit that really matter in life, family. So.
Yeah, family, man. You just got to celebrate that, man.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I'm really living it right now.
You said the 3 a.m. what? 3 a.m.
I got my family even in my I got my family even in my team right now. My dad is in my team, like I'm working with my dad too. So yeah, I got
Everybody's rolling together as
I got
one.
my family really close now. So it's legend.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wake up at 3. Now I'm gonna be up. 3 a.m.
No, it's gonna be 3 a.m. Baby cry, then 3:30 blunt. You know what I mean? Like,
you know
when
what's
baby
crazy?
goes back to sleep.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is before my daughter came, right? Before my daughter was born, I used to go to sleep at 3 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning. Like I had insomnia. I could not sleep.
Shit.
Just before she was born, my sleep pattern changed. And I started going to sleep earlier, but then she came and now she's like waking up at 3:30 in the morning and wifey's like, okay, it's your turn. I was like, oh,
Well,
man.
my sleep is all jacked up anyway.
Same.
So when it came for those middle of the night kind of,
You were there.
You were
I was there.
prepared.
I was cool.
Yep.
No problem. I got this.
Yeah.
I just had to give my son William. I had to give him like laps.
Yeah.
Around. So I had to.
Oh, you had to walk him around.
I had
for
to
laps.
walk him around for a while, like a good 20 laps before he fell back asleep.
Melatonin laps.
Trying to blow some smoke into his.
Yeah, we all got the laps. We all had to do the laps. That's for sure.
So but it's a good experience. But when they sleep the whole night,
That's
you're
better
gonna really love that.
Oh, you're gonna love
Yeah.
that.
You're gonna appreciate that.
Oh my God.
Man.
Those are the things though, but it makes you feel good though. You're glad to do it, even though you're tired as fuck. Maybe they got me.
Got him.
Well, we might as well get the first one out the way.
Well, hey, I said pour me one, so
Now you owe two.
there you go.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to your child coming,
Salud.
Papa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It's great responsibility, but it makes you feel good, man. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Nah, it's about
One more
that
time.
time. It's about that time. I'm gonna raise my family together for the first time. I'm having that opportunity again. So
When is your baby due?
things right this time.
When is she due? When is she born? Is supposed to be born? When is she due?
She's supposed to be born by April.
Okay,
April?
you're getting close.
Okay.
Yeah, you're getting close.
Oh,
Couple
that's gonna
months.
fly by.
Have you had a baby shower yet?
Yeah. Now we had the gender reveal.
Oh,
Okay. That turned
How'd you
into
do
a big
it?
thing these days.
Yeah.
Did it in DR.
No, but I say, what'd you do? You blow up something? You just had a motorcycle and then
We had a
different color?
big. We had a big ass. I don't know how to call that. Like a machine.
Fog machine, maybe.
We did like a machine.
Say it in Spanish.
Hicimos hicimos el party normal. Todo el mundo cogimos y prendimos una. We lit it up some this shit that was gonna blow up.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And as soon as it blow up, you already know. But
Yeah, it blows up the
they
color.
fooled us. What we blew up, we thought it was gonna. It didn't came out no.
No color.
nor blue, nor
No
pink. It came out white. So we was like, what the fuck is this? And all of a sudden, out of nowhere,
Having some aliens.
big ass pink shit started to come out all over us, on top of us. So yeah, it was legend. Yeah, it was legend. So yeah, everybody started jumping, screaming.
That's awesome,
Yeah, I already know because my baby, she wanted a girl. Yeah, and her whole family wanted a girl too.
And they got it.
At first, I wanted a boy. Then I saw everybody wanted a girl so much that I was like, okay, let's have a girl. God willing, we gonna have a girl, and that's how it came out. So gonna be legendary.
Hey, man.
I'm gonna do the baby shower real soon.
It's a blessing, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I got this album now coming out, like everything happening at the same time. It's a really blessing, man.
And when's the album?
It's the best moment. Album coming out December 9th. La Leyenda Nunca Muere. I already dropped the first one. It was #1 on Billboard. It's my album that's lasted the most time #1 on Billboard out of all of my albums.
Dope.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna drop the second one, and I'm gonna be a father too. Now at the same time, everything, like I was having problems in my, como yo digo, el equipo anterior.
Like your team.
The one I had before. Like,
yeah, your former
already,
team, yeah.
Yeah, I already cleaned up the house, cleaned up the team, and everything's going super legendary. It's like we started from zero again, and everything's going perfectly legendary.
That's good when sometimes you got to reset and clean the house.
Yeah.
You know, because if not everybody's on the same page, you can't get the strong push.
Only if, circle small, everybody loyal, everybody getting to it, everybody focusing on the money.
Yeah. Forward movement.
Yeah.
You know, and getting shit done. Damn it, again.
Got him.
Oh, you owe 2 more. I just stopped at 1.
What do you mean now 2 more? On
Yeah,
one.
you're at 3, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Third one.
That
What?
is number
This is
3,
number
bro.
3.
It
This
is.
How
number
dare
3.
you,
I may
Dom?
not be
Yeah,
a
listen.
mathematician, bro, but I know that you're 03.
He's not wrong.
He's not
All right,
wrong.
I'm a flip right here, okay? I'm gonna get the flips on right here. I'll
Yeah.
I'll get even.
Yeah.
Hey, easy, Bobo. You ain't even been talking, so
No.
because we normally we explain this to the guests before they come on, but we got like a 30-minute challenge where the host, we try not to curse, and if we curse, we got to take a shot, or we got to flip this thing 5 times. And this is, with concentrates, like.
Yeah.
You do dabs?
So I owe.
You
No,
don't do
he's
dabs?
no dabs.
Have you done them before?
Nah.
No? Have you seen people do them before? It scared you? Or?
No.
No? No, 'cause like some people it's a bit too much. Like if you do dabs.
Nah, I'll do it, but I haven't done it.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'll demonstrate because I owe.
It's just weed, yeah.
No, it's hash.
Concentrate.
Yeah,
It's
it's-
hash.
yeah.
There you go.
That's it.
Yeah. No, because
gonna
before it'll be
demonstrate.
with the torch, and then somebody,
Yeah.
you'll be like, that's intimidating. Be
Yeah,
like,
'cause
I don't
it
want
look like crack.
People
crack,
that don't know probably
Yeah, of
see
course.
you with a fucking
They think-
fucking pipe, and they think, oh shit,
He's doing
smoking
crack.
Yeah, yeah.
So
It's like
People
they either think you're doing meth or smoking crack.
It does when you bust out a torch, bro. People that
That
don't
was
know
the main
they don't
reason.
know. Yeah.
That was the main reason why I didn't go the torch route, because it kind of looked a little bit too crackheadish. To have the big the bong or the bowl and
It's more quick and more efficient, but the cracky look it gives you.
yeah,
Yeah.
with a big.
I love it.
Yo,
It's got-
trip.
No, it's
Set it
great.
up
It's
right.
great. It's great. But just the look of it does. I mean, imagine this
Exactly, man.
Walking,
yeah.
walking.
You
in
walking
room,
about, you're gonna look
and all of a
crazy.
sudden-
I'm telling you.
You remember when there was no
fucking bong looking like a what? Like a what? I don't.
there was
know.
no Puffco before, and then you would just have like.
Of course, you don't look crack.
No, I know, but
Looking
like
what-
before, when
like
you
what
have the torch,
call it.
you'd be rolling around with a torch everywhere, and you'd be just doing dabs. And I'm
Exactly.
like, I can imagine like to the person that was watching you in the parking lot, looking at you, like, look at this fool smoking fancy crack.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fancy crack.
Well, I mean, yeah, with a pipe that sophisticated, you wasn't smoking out from no regular, glass rose.
And even like the early weed vaporizers that had the heat gun kind of thing. You had this big bowl, and then you had the heat gun thing.
Yeah.
It's like, how can you just like bust that out anywhere and just say, all right, here we go, without it looking crazy.
Word.
And the heat, like before, you used to think that the top heat was like everything, but like now it's either in temperature control and stuff. It makes a lot more sense now. You just smoke? You don't do edibles, Anuel? You don't
Nah,
do
I
it?
don't like edibles. I used to do them back then, but now since I finished probation, I just smoke, stay focused.
What about ongos? You be taking ongos?
Hell nah, stay focused. I just smoke weed my whole life.
He said, "Oh no, hell no."
Yo, he frowned upon it. He's like, hell
Nah,
nah.
I just smoke weed my whole life.
That's right.
That's the best thing to stick to. You don't get much problems with just smoking weed.
Nah,
Nah.
I
No,
just
sir.
focus on my shit. Getting my money. I don't got time for nothing else.
More than anything.
Nah, I don't be wasting time on no bullshit. I be focusing on the business, on my music, and let's get it. And pulling up where I gotta pull up and putting my face out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta take care of the company, but I'm the product myself, so you already know I gotta be moving a lot. I
Yeah.
clean up my team, and now I'm on top of shit way worse than I was before, so now it's like everything moving perfectly. I'm dropping a song every Friday. I'm on their neck. Nobody breathing.
You got any tours planned?
Yeah, right now my tour, I'm about to announce it right now. As soon as the New Year's pass, I'm about to announce it. I'm already finishing all the other shows I had. I got shows. Yeah.
Oh, I know your
I got
fans are
shows
excited for that.
Yeah,
That right
I already
there.
started. I was in the show like 3 days ago. Got another show tomorrow. Tomorrow got another show, and I keep going the whole month. Yeah, and yeah, I'm announced it. I'm going to Puerto Rico for the first time, so I'm about to announce real soon. I'm about to announce what I'm gonna do in Puerto Rico.
So that's your
gonna be
first time
legendary.
doing a show there?
in Puerto Rico. Yeah, it's gonna be
Oh
legendary.
man, it's gonna be off the chain for you down there.
So it's
man.
gonna
love
be.
it.
It's about that time.
Oh yeah.
So we about to announce that really soon, and that's gonna be like the end of the world. So over there. So yeah,
You like
yeah.
performing.
And after that, that's when we're gonna open up the tour.
So you like performing more than the studio, or how
Yeah,
is it?
performing for me the thing I love the most about being a rapper, artist, everything, whatever you want to call it, is performance.
Yeah.
Performing live for the fans.
You've been coast to coast, like all over, like the other side of the world.
Yeah.
¿Te han espantado?
He's global.
Man.
Nah, you never.
I've done concerts in Rome, bro.
No, but have you ever been haunted, going all over the world at some point? You never had no paranormal anything in your life, like
You tripping?
Well, bro, you get to go all over the world. I imagine it's different vibes. At some point, be like, hey, te apagan la luz, you know?
Nah,
You trying to
la
figure 'em out.
luz se la pagamos nosotros al que se la va.
I was just thought, if you got obviously you're fortunate enough to go all over the world, at some point you're like, hey, man.
La luz se la pagamos nosotros al que se ponga fresco, eh. La luz se paga.
He said,
Nah,
"You're
my
tripping."
concerts be on some other shit. They be on some other shit. My fans be like, it's wild. It gets wild. It's not a pop. It's
Yeah.
not a pop music concert. So, not saying that a pop music is boring.
No,
but
they get wild.
You get some trap ghosts
yeah,
turning
it's
on
trap.
you.
It's trap. I mean, it's not like it's different vibes to it. You know.
Yeah.
So this one is really wild. And I'm like the voice of the street. So it's really like really savage. Yeah.
Are you like
It's really savage. You could see a 60-year-old lady, God bless her. I've seen them.
wilding the
You can see
fuck
a
out?
You can see a 65-year-old lady wilding in the crowd, singing. Yo me compro un 4-7. You can see her. And I just bought a AK-47. I just bought AK. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like that. It's like that. So, the relation. I don't know
The relationship.
I don't know if I could say it like that in English. I don't know. Like the connection I got with the fans is really. They could. What makes it so legend is because they could relate so much to to my music, but they could relate more to my life. I've been I've been through so many fucked up shit. Like again and again and again, and I fallen a lot of times, but get up more stronger than ever. Like a lot of people could relate.
They could totally relate to that.
Yeah.
I mean, they get inspired by things like that.
Yeah, so it comes to a point that the fans, we all become one, and there's a movement where there's nobody can stop us right now. The way I'm working, I'm dropping a song every week. I'm dropping a song every Thursday, and sometimes I'll be want to put in more pressure on, and I'll drop another one on Tuesday too. So it becomes 2 songs in a week. Then I'm gonna drop another song next week. Then I'm gonna drop another song, and that's how I'm gonna keep going. The album got 33 songs, cause I wanted to stop. I wanted to start dropping songs, right, and building up, hyping it up, but can't start throwing songs every Friday and then drop with a 12-song album or a 15-song album, because how you gonna hype it up and then when you drop the album it's only gonna be 9 new songs or some shit like that. You feel me?
Right.
So I was like, I chose 33 songs. Now I've already dropped like 6, 7 songs. They all lit right now. but I still got the whole album. You feel me?
So you're gonna drop them one by
I still
one.
got like 26 more songs, new songs that's gonna come out. That's more than a normal album. So, you feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like that's the perfect way, so I could like start the wave and get it lit. Cause I took a break for a while,
Yeah. So you're trying to make up for
and
the
I came
time.
back
yeah.
and dropped La Leyenda Nunca Muere, and boom, is my album that's lasted the more time, #1. And after that, boom, each single I've dropped, it's been lit, it's been perfect. So what I did was now that as soon as I finished the concept, everything of the album, the plan, I just started dropping songs each Friday. Nobody got more activity than me right now.
That's good activity right there.
That's me.
I mean, a song every goddamn Friday.
That's some commitment too, man. To be recording.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
That much.
I got a song every Friday dropping, and plus every Friday dropping. I don't know what my competition doing.
Are
You
these-
feel me?
are-
'Cause
you got-
right now the lane I be like what I represent is the streets. Nobody global mainstream right now is like a street rapper.
Do you got any collabs on it, or you just
yeah,
knocking them out
yeah,
by yourself?
I got Lil Durk on it. I got The Baby on it. I got Kodak Black on it.
Pedro,
I got David Guetta on it.
David Guetta.
Yeah, big commercial
damn.
with David Guetta too.
Okay.
In Spanish rappers, I got Ñengo Flow on it.
Hell yeah.
I got Yon Chimmy on it. That's the new rapper, the hottest new rapper from Puerto Rico. It's more Dolo songs, but since it's 33 songs, there's a few features.
That's cool.
Yeah, but
But it like that, it's dope that you're doing a lot of that dolo. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's-
because
that's-
people want to listen to, like, your fan base always, artists got to remember this shit. When you about to drop an album, you the artist. People want to listen to you, not to.
Yeah.
Because
You can't have too many.
There's
collabs.
artists that sometimes drop an album and it looks like a fucking. How do you say that in English? Cuando son un
compilation. or
Yeah, it
something
looks
that.
like como hacían. I don't know how to say that shit in English. Back they didn't used to do that in English though. In Spanish, lo hacían mucho. Que los álbum, like a producer used to drop an album, but each song was a different artist.
Yeah.
It wasn't like an album from no main artist.
Yeah, that's like the K-Tel
like
album.
un barrio alti, like a
The Khaled
Of
shit.
various artists, yeah.
Yeah, exactamente, pues, exactamente.
Yeah.
So I be focusing on my albums, really doing it by myself, and and try to have the least features, you know.
Yeah.
And when it has features, like it gotta have like a reason to me.
Yeah,
Like,
they got to make sense.
yeah, exactly.
Because realistically, when your fans buy your music, they buy it to hear you, And if there's less of you because there's so many collabs on it,
I mean, imagine a song, an album that's like 16 songs or so, and there's only 2 solo joints, and the rest are just collabs. you
Yeah.
know? So you're not really getting a lot from the artist.
No,
you know?
I started to put the pressure on them. That's the way too you can focus and drop a song each Friday with nobody else. You don't gotta tell nobody else, yo, I'm doing this.
you don't got to clear
You
anybody.
say right. You don't feel no type of way that I drop another song next Friday right on top of our song. None of that dumb. That it's dumb shit at the end of the day because I don't gotta be telling that to nobody asking. But at the same time, I respect that everybody got their own plans. You feel me? As a team. So
Yeah, and
So-
it's
so-
a lot of politics. too,
yeah, so I
sometimes.
started to drop a song every Friday. Boom, 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 boom. The wave started to like get bigger than ever. You look at the charts all of a sudden, and you look at YouTube all of a sudden, and bruh, each song, like the song that's done the baddest, has been #4 global. The debut in YouTube, let's say, global, boom, #4. All the other ones, you look from the #1 to the 10th spot in my city, in my country, and you see me, it's like, bruh, I'm the #1, the #3 song, the #4, the '6, like,
You got all the slots.
yeah, like there's no games. Like you look at the chart and I'm locking it in with trap music. And now the crossover is getting so big, bro, that I'm moving like all my music is Spanish, but all my collabs, my distribution, the way they be moving me, it's like if I'm a English hip hop artist. And that was when it's working the most and I'm on my prime. music-wise, right, and fan base-wise, I'm on my prime. But it's crazy how I'm just doing it. Like, even the interviews is in English. Everything I'm moving real different. I'm doing really, really differently how reggaeton artists used to do it.
Right.
So it's really legendary because it's the only way for me to keep knocking down doors and opening up doors for the future, for the next future legendary trap artists, trap rappers that's gonna be coming out. Because it's not like reggaeton, because it's not the same thing. It doesn't even get the same support. It's been a lot of it's been a lot of work for me for the trap music start getting playlisting, positioning, and different.
Yeah.
'Cause the music's been evolving. It's not radio. No, it's now it's different. There's a lot of different big apps that's
Yeah, it's a different. It's a genre to itself. Like, it's hard to place it in anything that already.
Even the way
exists.
the music now that fans consume it is differently. And a few years from now, it's gonna change and it's gonna keep evolving. And the only way now, I studied the game and I got on everybody's neck like that.
Oh yeah,
Literally.
you did, bro.
And you see that, and you see that, because I don't know what nobody doing, so I don't want nobody interrupting my plan. So since I don't want anybody interrupting my plan, and I don't know what they doing, I know there's a lot of legendary artists out there working. So I'm gonna drop a song every Friday. That's how they stay on their neck, and I make sure nobody fuck up my plan.
That's right.
And sometimes I throw on Tuesday too. And that's how I be getting it, bro. And it's become legendary because trap music didn't used to get that respect in the Spanish community, not with the fans. I mean, in the industry. 'Cause
Yeah.
it was really not even
Because the fans were feeling it.
Yeah, not even in a bad way. It was because it was really, maybe at the moment for them, it was really confusing or hard for them to
Categorize it. Yeah.
yeah, categorize it, to put it, because everything is under reggaeton, all the nominees, everything. So it's like, we should open a new nomination. Like,
Yeah.
But that's like crazy for them. It's like,
And they should though.
like a new genre. Nah, little by little, that's how it's happening. The Grammys did it.
Yeah.
Little by little, it's happening. So it's been a mission, and I'm still on it. But
Hell yeah.
right now is the best. I'm at the best moment with it. It's the best time. I'm on my prime. Everything's coming out legendary. Now is the moment. December 9th, when this album come out, I know it's gonna be like after this in my career. I know it's gonna be like a before and after, and yeah. And after this, it's gonna be. I think with this, I'm gonna like consecrate myself in the music industry forever.
Out of all the collaborations that you've done so far, what's been your favorite one?
Romeo Santos. That's the biggest.
Damn.
For me, that's my biggest logro, my biggest accomplishment, future-wise. And I've done a lot of big features. I've even recorded with Maroon 5. A lot of Spanish people don't know, but
Was he a big
superstars.
Was he a big influence on you?
Who? Romeo Santos?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm telling you. Like, I work really different from everybody. My inspirations, it all comes from. It's not like when I talk about who I got inspired by. I'm gonna start talking to you about Romeo Santos, Lil Wayne, Drake, Rick Ross. You feel me? Young Thug, Future. At the same time, Tupac. My whole movement is based on Tupac because I studied the game so much that I ended up studying Tupac.
Right.
You feel me? And it's like, I'm like hip hop in Spanish, like straight up, like same shit.
The mixture of
Yeah.
the two, yeah.
But just in Spanish. And at that same time, I'm Spanish, so I listen to I listen to bachata, like you feel me? So Romeo Santos was a bit, like, even listen to bachata more than fucking salsa. I don't listen to salsa like that. I'm Puerto Rican. So Romeo Santos was a big inspiration on me. You feel me, on the way I write music. And when he recorded with me, I think, bro, I used to listen to I used to listen to bro when I was in prison on my sentence. Like, I used to write like this. One of the songs I dropped in my first album when I came out of prison, Dile que tú no lo amas, or I think it's Tú no lo amas. The name is old. I don't remember the exact name. That song, literally, I wrote it under listening to a Romeo Santos song under a bachata, and it came out as a hip hop song, almost R&B type song. You feel me? So
Yeah.
when like it's crazy how I could record a song in a bachata beat and drop it as a trap song or a hip hop record, and nobody wouldn't even know if I wouldn't even say it. So Romeo Santos is like the biggest. Has been the biggest for me, for real. Like he hasn't even won a Grammy, my brother. Like, and look,
sometimes it's
he
like
don't.
that, yeah.
And at this point, it's like, does he need it? Like, all respect with the Grammys, obviously, because
Yeah.
he's legendary. But do you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
he's the biggest GOAT, like one of the biggest GOATs in the Spanish history. And
well, that's cool. You got to collaborate with him.
Yeah, and I not just to collaborate with him. I got a good relationship with him. My birthday, he be writing me, and in the special family days, he always writes me. Make sure he know, like.
He's like a mentor.
Yeah, he's like a mentor. He makes sure I know he's always there. You feel me? So
Yeah.
he's the only artist that's always like paying attention to me like that, making sure, like an OG legend,
Reaching out to you,
yeah,
and
like making sure I'm straight and all of that. So.
and that's dope. I like to get guidance from somebody like that you looked up to and you were inspired by. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So right now we just got a lot of goals and keep making this trap music go global and making this till we make it that is natural to drop singles, trap songs. You feel me? Because in the Spanish community, you can't go to if you ain't Anuel, you can't go to Sony, to Universal, to I don't want to keep mentioning a lot of names, but in the Spanish community, you can't go, all of them, like Warner, but like all the big labels, you can't go to them and say, yo, this is the single I want to drop, let's kill it. With a trap song, they're gonna look at you like, you want to just like, okay, you want to drop it?
Yeah.
Like, okay. But they won't put no money behind it.
Yeah,
They won't believe on it. They're not gonna make it. They're not even gonna try to make it like the biggest shit. It's only a few of them companies. Not all of them. A few of them that's literally taking the risk and made it.
Yeah.
Taking a risk and drop a big single with one of the producers or some shit like that, and boom, and see the difference.
You know what it is because some of those big labels, they don't know how to sell it.
Exactly.
Because they don't understand
so
it.
now it comes to a point. When I started to dominate the game so much and study it so much that I know how to sell it.
Right.
This trap music, and it comes to a point, bro. It's crazy how I get in front of 50,000 fans in a concert, bro, and I'll sing a commercial song that got 1.3 billion views, 1.6 billion views, 90 million views, 800 million views, and sing that commercial song. They sing it legend style. Okay, look all the views it got. They supposed to sing like big ass song. I remember.
They should know it.
I got awards over all of that. Okay, but it's crazy how now I sing these trap music and it doesn't get. It's been a process. So not all of them has gotten playlists, and not all of them has gotten good positioning. None of them has gotten no radio plays, none of that, because it's trap music.
Right.
I'm going through this type of.
It's like a transition.
Yeah, through this type of trying to making them accept it,
right.
Like if it was something bad, like yo,
yeah,
this. So right now, it's come to the point when not even the Grammys now are starting to nominate it. You feel me? So
eventually they'll probably hear it on the radio.
Right
right?
now, I could go and drop a single. Right now, you feel me? But for the first time, why? Cause right now, there's no way around it, bro. Like, there's no way around it. As soon as I started this dropping a song every week, it's all trap music, bro. I just started my first concert. What's gonna happen after 6-10 months? They keep watching the same shit.
And other artists.
That's what I hadn't finished. Yeah, what's gonna happen when they see that in front of more than 50,000 people, they were singing. They're singing more the trap records, the street songs, the shit, my essence, the shit I be doing, the shit that made me a superstar, that wasn't getting the position in playlisting. Now it's getting it. You feel me? Now everybody fucking with it. Like, Apple fucking with it, Spotify fucking with it, YouTube fucking with it, everybody fucking with it. Because the streets was fucking it a long time ago.
Yeah.
And it was really hard to them in the Spanish community open a division for it. Now that it's like opening it and they putting it out there like that, bro, there's no holding us back. Like all my music I've been dropping, bro, it's been going globally. And I'm just doing trap music in Spanish or hip hop music in Spanish. And that's the biggest like success accomplishment I've done this far. Not even a word, because it's not about that.
It's creating a genre, a whole new genre.
We just trying to make like, because when I studied the game, I was like, reggaeton was never back then like appreciated like how it was supposed to, right? And I used to look at everything. Lil Wayne was the #1 artist in the world. Drake had came out. Ross was super legendary. Jay-Z, Kanye, all of them. And I was like, why reggaeton never get on that level? Like, why they don't just start doing what like if Wayne's the #1 artist down the world, I'ma start doing what he's doing. Watch how I make it. I'ma start doing what he's doing, what Drake's doing, what because he brought out like he even brought out the Future right now. Look now, the goes Drake. You feel me?
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking stupid. Drake's the GOAT right now. I followed Lil Wayne, what he was doing. Look how I ended up. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's how everything started. And now it comes to a point where it feels legendary, bro, that I could sit down. Literally, I sit down with Spotify and we start talking about my music, and they even want to just listen to the trap music, bro. Just imagine how that makes me feel.
Yeah.
You feel me? I sit down with Spotify, boom, we do a meeting, boom, legendary, boom.
To get it on a playlist,
Yeah,
right?
now we do a meeting that just to show him the album when the day I'm gonna give him.
Oh, right.
Give it in.
Yeah.
I do that with them, with Apple, with YouTube, with everybody, like with everybody, Amazon, with everybody that distributes music, that drops music.
Yeah.
You know, I do it. I do the big meeting, boom, 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 with everybody, and giving the album in, and that's how I make it go really legendary. I give it with timing, boom. I give them time to work. My company comes with a legendary plan, and that's how, bruh, now the trap music is going globally, legendary style.
Hey, man, that's awesome, man.
It was really hard for me to do this,
Congratulations.
for any artist to do this with a trap song. It was really easy to sit down like this and have a whole commercial album. You feel me?
Yeah.
With no bad words, everything reggaeton, everything really pop. It was really easy to do that back then. And sit down with these labels, with the biggest ones, with the biggest names, and try to put your music out like that. You feel me? Now, because they used to look at it like, it was different to categorize it, like you said.
Yeah.
Now it's become to a point where when I sit down like that, and I already know how it's gonna, in a few years, bro, this about to end up, it's about to become one. Watch how they're gonna end up nominate. They're gonna come up with some big ass awards or something. We're gonna start competing in between each other, USA and Spanish, in the Spanish music. Watch. In the awards and nominations, everything. Imagine nominations between Drake, Bad Bunny, me, Post Malone, The Weeknd, Travis Scott, J Balvin, the other Maluma. Like, there's a lot of big artists doing big numbers.
Huge. Yeah.
Like imagine once it's starting to happen. Everybody mixing up with each other.
Yeah.
So,
and that's great.
And look how music is being like right now. Music it's at its
it's more universal right now.
Perfect English. Yeah. Everything. It's at his best peak. It's at his best moment right now. Music. Look how English and Spanish big artists we collaborated like that's nothing. That you know that wasn't that.
Yeah, there's no more barriers like there used to be.
So now there's nothing that's gonna stop us.
Hell yeah.
Watch.
That's right. Hey, Bolted, you got anything from the asylum?
Yeah, we got a few things up here. We got DJ Cat up in here asking, is Anuel going to survive that Cali hash hole?
That means the joint. Yeah, he smoked it all right there. I see
he's
it.
almost
good to
done.
go.
There you go.
Ripping. Who
Always.
asked that dumb question?
And we got Tequilas Out of Tacos up in here saying, congrats on the upcoming baby. That sounds like the most amazing thing ever.
Thank you.
And we got Diggity Dank. What did you do in prison to pass time?
I used to do a lot of exercises and write a lot of music.
And we got Jan Jog up in here saying, damn, this dude got an ass ton of Spotify track plays. Shout out to you.
An ass ton. That's a big measurement.
That's
right
a
there.
whole fucking
Word.
lot.
Nah. It's legendary now how I could
Global.
how I could when I'm gonna give the album in, I sit down with them and show them this trap music and they be going wild with it. It's crazy. I used to be shy because it's the street music, so there's a lot of decent people that when there's a meeting with Spotify,
Yeah.
there's a lot of decent people.
You
bro.
don't know
and
if
I
it's
come from
gonna
the
connect,
streets,
yeah.
and I don't know if it's gonna connect.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm disrespecting this, but that putting that type of music on at the beginning. So now for me being able to play that street music like that, and that's what they want to listen. If I show in two commercials, they'd be like, "Yo, what's going on with the child?" I'd be like, "Yo," I explain to them, "Yo, I don't know how you gonna want
Right.
y'all to think I'm crazy or not because it's street music." They're like, "Nah, that's the shit." And I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, man.
So now having this acceptance and love is really legendary. It's really legendary.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And we got Billy up in here saying, damn, man, does your neck hurt with all that bling?
How he said?
Damn, man.
You ain't heard nothing yet.
Oh, yeah.
Wait till he
Oh,
gets
yeah,
reading.
you
You
got
ain't
some-
heard
yeah.
nothing yet.
Oh, yeah.
Just wait.
It gets better.
Does your neck hurt with all that bling on or what?
Nah. If I put a little more on, yeah, it start hurt. But this not.
And we got Revamped Wrestling up in here saying, Anuel, is it true that you want to retire, but they won't let you? And he's saying, Pasami la hookah.
Here we go. See? He said what?
Pásame la
Pasami la hookah.
Pásame la hookah.
Pásame la
Pasami.
Nobody's
Pasame la hookah.
I was like, it sounds like pastrami.
No, it's not.
No, it's not supposed to sound like pastrami. Oh, man.
And we got DMV Chelas up in here saying, Saludos Anuel, El Rey del Trap, 2016-2017, Fuerta.
Yeah. He know what he's
Fuerte.
talking about.
Fuerte.
Fuerte.
Yeah, he know what he's talking about.
Go ahead, go.
Oh man,
Bolton.
this is bad.
And we got Eric the Stoner up in here saying, Real hasta la muerta.
Yeah.
Muerta.
Fuerte.
Muerte.
Yeah.
Real.
Real hasta la muerte.
Yeah. He has a problem rolling his R. I
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
can't roll
He
his
can't
R.
roll
They've
his
been
R.
trying to teach him, but
Brother, real. Try to say it.
No way.
Yeah, it ain't happening.
Yeah, I showed you.
Yeah.
This is how it's showing, yeah, Americans say real hasta la
Real.
muerte. Real hasta la muerte.
Oh.
And then I got to have Ray say this next one because we'll be here for like a couple of years. Fun
Go ahead,
saying
Ray.
this.
At least do the first sentence.
Yeah, try.
Yeah, just
Anuel que proceso era como secapas, música en el 2016-2017 y como la haces ahora.
Ahora.
He said a horror.
Ahora. I understood you.
I did.
Yeah, you see, dude.
At least I understood you. I started answering you.
About to start hanging out with Anuel,
He know we
guys.
got this streets on fire. He's saying he's saying like I'm putting the same music I used to put out when I first came out on the public eye, you know?
A horror.
Cause I went to prison, so when I came out I was on probation. So believe it or not, there was a lot of things that I wasn't able to say in the music just because of the type of reason I was in prison. It could have been ¿cómo tú dices eso? Malinterpretado.
yeah, misinterpreted.
Misinterpreted. So that street music, raw street music, all savage that I used to do, it was really hard for me to do it liberally the way I normally know how to do it. And now that my probation's over, thank God, now I could do it more fluent. I could do it pretty fluently however I want to, cause it's music and yeah. When it's demon time, I go on this savage mode. There's nobody nobody fucking with me on this trap shit.
Legendary.
Horror.
And he's also saying, Ley Belta, Cali, NL, Ganero, Regentanero, Saludos de DMV Chelas.
Man. This just
What?
sounds like Siri. Read this shit in Spanish, bro.
This is great. This is
not
Not great.
great.
This is not great, bro.
What is you saying, bro?
It is a horror.
Ray, help him out up there.
That one was so bad.
What a jerk.
Yo, what is you saying?
What did you say?
Le falta calle en el género reggaetonero. Saludos de DMV Chelas.
The DMV Shellas.
That's his name.
Ah, ya. No, la calle está prendida en fuego, la tenemos prendida en fuego. Y están saliendo cantantes, artistas de la calle bien hijo de puta ahora mismo en Puerto Rico. Hay muchos artistas traperos de la calle que la tienen prendida en fuego. I gotta say that shit in Spanish.
Oh, all good.
Yeah, that's for Puerto Rico.
You're all good. I
I'm just
got
saying-
you.
Yeah, nah, I'm saying because there's a lot of new street rappers for real that since I came out and we focusing on this trap music now, there's a lot of doors being opened up. There's a north right now in the streets in Puerto Rico. You see a real big change. A lot of kids back then used to see when growing up, like me growing up, I used to see like the drug dealers, like the people I used to look up to, because it's the people like back then. Even the drug dealers had better cars than the artists.
Yeah.
You know. So nowadays music is going so good and the business is so great that nowadays even in the streets, little kids don't, before looking up to something negative, a negative influence, that now they looking up to artists. You feel
Yeah.
me? I know I'm not the best example. I don't rap the best I don't got the best lyrics in my music because I rap for the streets, raw, savage. But at the same time, make sure everybody know out there that all this thing I rap about is the things that that whether you like it or not, I talk about it or not, is what is being lived in the streets
It's
every
what's
day.
happening,
It's
yeah.
what happens in the streets around the world everywhere, like every day.
That's why people can relate.
It's been like that before I was born. So that's all I rap about. So it becomes so real. That's how people end up relating to me so much. That's how my fan base has grown so much. Like, you don't even understand how people live it. Like, go through it. Like, people got my face tatted. It's not even, that's not normal. They got my face tatted, not one or two. Like, I've seen a lot of,
Yeah.
there's a lot of times, way.
That's
way,
when
a
you've
lot of
had
times.
some real impact
They
right
got
there.
the name of my brand, Real Hasta la Muerte, because it's not even a company. Yeah, it's a brand, yeah, but the meaning is so big, yeah, that it turns me into, watch, I could die one day, and my brand is gonna keep living. Watch.
That's what's up.
Watch, it's like
yeah.
Pac, rest in peace. Watch how Pac, like Pac is he's a living legend. He's gonna be a GOAT. He's like a character right now. He's always gonna live forever.
Yeah.
Watch.
Yeah, true that.
And that seems to be it so far.
Word up, man. Hey, we want to thank Anuel for sitting in with us and chopping it up and smoking a hash hole
Word.
Hit it.
right here
Like a
on
champ.
on the Dr. Green Thumb show, man. Hey,
Champion.
you got any shout outs you want to give?
Cambio. ¿Qué fue que estaba hablando así? Nah, December 9th, Legends Never Die 2, la leyenda nunca mueren dos, vamos a prender la calle en fuego. Sigan dándole pre-save al álbum. La leyenda nunca mueren dos, tenemos la calle prendida en fuego.
That's
Brr.
what's up.
Keep pre-saving the album, December 9th. Brr, we got the streets on fire.
You can say that, Bolton. Brr.
Yeah, he could roll the
He could- he could-
BR.
yes.
Oh, you can brr.
See?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Nah, but you brr.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Brr.
Yeah, I'm cheating.
Aye,
There you go.
yeah.
That was me.
See, we've been trying to, like change it, but it's hard. All right,
getting there.
we're gonna get into this break. We'll be back with more Dr. Green Thumb show.